This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. See this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep in the very first play. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield. But good effort and a good play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Moves out of the pocket. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Gators keep the football on the move. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here comes the bunch formation. Gonna run it. It's Ball. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the +27. Toss play to the outside. He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. The defense has got it. Now here he goes.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And the quarterback keeps it here. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. This throw and is intercepted. He could go all the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Florida. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw. It's Simpson. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. That's a solid game to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Brant. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. And he'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Grab behind the line. It's Jackson.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Handoff to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scanning the field, it's Lagway. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The receiver makes the catch. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Gators will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators. tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Adams. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally got him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage, guys, just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Porton. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They look to throw it here on second down. He lets it rip. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Tie.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To throw, it's Lagway. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Caught over the middle. It's Grant. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Motion now from the tight end. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag now. This might be coming back. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back them all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. And they won't run another play, just to kneel down and head to the locker room. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. They get the second half started with their running play. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion with the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Back to throw again. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They are not going to catch him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. To the air. It's Lagway. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. Now they call a run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Third down after that running play. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. QB decides to keep it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and a chance there for an game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Gonna run it. It's Moulton. Fights through the legs, still churning, won't go down. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Breaks an open space. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So the offense flexing Kirk and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And he knocks through the PAT. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Bites off a defender. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Goes out to stiff arm. Nobody can bring him down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Hale. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it second and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Hey, it's a nice gain here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. To the air. It's Russell. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut in to this lead. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out and do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Trying to find some room. It's Ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here. Here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
There's the handoff. It's hard running there through a tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they get a chance to get right back in the game.
And here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Pressure is coming. Looking for a late deep throw. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Time ticking away. Offense set for one final drive. We're set for an exciting finish. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Play action here on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, BAMA. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.